The sacred heart of darkness. I invite you to take a moment with me at this point of midwinter, at this point of winter solstice, to arrive into that pause, to arrive into that space, to sink into the darkness from which we are reborn, from which the light returns, fills us from within, rekindles the light in our hearts, in our lives, and in our days. And I have a beautiful piece of writing called The Sacred Heart of Darkness, Being Embraced by Winter, which is available at my website at sacredjourneys.org.uk. And I've recorded that as an audio file specially to coincide with this weekend and this day of midwinter, this day of solstice. And I wanted to just share a little bit here and a little bit of a practice that is there that you can then repeat and go to whenever you wish. It's free. And it might be a lovely way just to take a moment of reflection and a moment of honoring for this point of midwinter. So take a breath. Taking another when you feel ready. And now the breath be a little fuller. And breathe or sigh all of the way out. Allow the next in-breath to be slower, gentler, quieter. Really filling you up. And when you're ready, exhale gently out all the way to empty. And for a moment, simply wait. Soften. Sense. Sense deeper. Relax further. This beautiful emptiness is at the heart of winter. The out breath, the pause, and the emptiness, not yet ready to move and to be filled. And as you sense in, what do you notice? What do you notice? How do you relate to this place, to this sense of the out breath and that emptiness, that point of darkness and stillness? And within the post, within the writing, there are some wonderful reflections and ways of working with this within the recording. And yeah, practice about really sinking into the darkness and feeling that embrace, that cocoon of the darkness. Is there something within the silence, or simply the expanse of silence itself? If you sense more deeply, right to the center, the sacred heart, the absolute, unequivocal, steady, silent now, with its cradling and expansive allowing, deeply tender holding, all encompassing love, bathing you. Can you allow yourself to be bathed and emptied by this timeless pause, only to find yourself filled by this same quality of existence? Just resting in that pause. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to be or not be or become. It's just to really arrive fully into this moment and into the sacredness of yourself within this moment. And I even have some suggestions of how I like to be embraced by winter to allow that softness that really lets that out breath really deepening, softening into the out breath to be able to come into that pause, and how my winter's journey and my experiencing of this has got me to this point of really enjoying this sacred pause, really enjoying this point of midwinter. And yeah, I put the link below for you. I'd love to hear any reflections. And just to go steady, to go gently, to take some quiet time. And within the quiet time, we can listen to our hearts, we can listen to our bodies, we can listen to what is emerging and what is wanted beneath. And I love to feel and sense for a word, a phrase, a quality, an energy, something that is the thread that can carry me through the days, through the moments, and through the year. And what is that word for you? What is the quality? How do you want to be and show up for yourself? And how does that allow you to show up for those around you, perhaps? It's not always what you think. Mine wasn't quite what I expected. It made perfect sense. I'll share my word with you in case it inspires you. My word was friendship, and recognizing that the quality of friendship has this beautiful authenticity and meeting in our wholeness and in our steadiness and strength. And with that, I could bring such kindness and such openness. And I want that for myself first, to be kind to myself in the friendship with myself, to really listen to what I need, and then to be able to offer that and to offer that kindness and that friendship to those around me, including my family. How are you? How are you celebrating this moment, taking a pause? Um, May you begin to truly trust the darkness, make peace with the shadows, and slowly over time, turn to face the unknown and find yourself there. This is the invitation of the post, of the writing, and of the audio file that you can listen to. May you be there with yourself, for yourself in love, and perhaps be embraced by winter. And to be embraced by winter, perhaps that is to be embraced by life itself. To be embraced by life itself. So, sending blessings, sending love, sending this really steady, quiet moment for you. May it bring that quietness, may it bring that presence and that possibility of really being with yourself, really hearing yourself as you step forward into the next moments in your day. So much love, so much love. And I will look forward to connecting with you really soon.